Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Talk Football. Today we are looking at the weekend matches. First, we want to start with Barcelona and what is currently happening in Camp Nou. It's not really funny when you look at what is happening currently in Barcelona. I think Barcelona coach Xavi probably need to be fired because during the transfer window, he tried to show to other clubs that Barcelona is a bigger club. And from the transfer window, you can tell how Xavi operated and how he almost bought every player during the transfer window. First, I remember Chelsea wanted to buy Rafinha. Barcelona hijacked the deal, and today Rafinha is now starting from the bench. Chelsea also wanted Koundé. Barcelona hijacked the deal. When you look at all the money Barcelona spent during the transfer window, it is painful and sad as a Barcelona fan to see that Barcelona currently they are heading to Europa, the junior competition, despite spending over 200 million and more. Remember, Barcelona brought in Lewandowski for 55 million to 60 million. They brought in Koundé, which Koundé cost the club about almost 55 million. And Rafinha, they spent about 77 million pounds to purchase Rafinha. Christensen came there free on loan. Came there freely. Which other player again? We saw some other players that came. They bought about 7 players, and they managed to sell which other player? Striker Aubameyang to Chelsea. So Barcelona took almost every player during the transfer window. Now they have been relegated to Europa football. So sad and painful for Barcelona fans who love football. Camp Nou is really falling. We can't, for the past 2 seasons now, Barcelona is being relegated to Europa. And winning Europa is something that is very difficult. Even I don't think that Barcelona can be able to win Europa. When you look at the likes of Arsenal is pretty doing very well there. You look at PSV, is pretty doing well. Manchester United is there. I know Barcelona. Some Barcelona fans can say that Barcelona, usually have upper edge against Arsenal and Manchester United. But last season, when you look at how Barcelona played last season in Europa, you can really tell that Barcelona is not biting. They are not strong. So, what do you really think is the problem in Barcelona? What do you think Xavi should do? The owners should do? Do you think they need more players, or do you think they need to let Xavi go? We all know that Xavi was a good coach outside Europe. He's just trying his luck for the first time in Europe. But when you look at the way his pattern, you can't. When you remember during the days of Xavi and Iniesta in the midfield of Barcelona, you cannot predict Barcelona. Whenever you are playing against Barcelona during the time of Xavi when he was a player and Iniesta, you as any club coming to face them, you will take. You will collect from them. They will beat the hell out of you. But now when you look at them, they are not biting. Tic-taka, that everybody know Barcelona with is no more there. So, do you think that Barcelona problem is the coach, or do you think that the problem of Barcelona is the players, the caliber of players? They have not been able to get the profile of players that the club is known for. You remember, see Madrid is pretty doing well. Madrid is on the top of the table. Madrid top the league. They are topping the league currently. In Champions League group stage, they are also topping the group. So when you look at the club, you know that the club is Barcelona is fading while Madrid is still rising. I know this may sound very awkward and may also sound so sad to Barcelona fans who love football, who have been supporting the Camp Nou club for many centuries now. But the truth remains, Barcelona is declining, and I think if Barcelona can, go back and bring in Guardiola, I think Pep Guardiola can help Barcelona to come back from their decaying. Because when you look at the way Pep Guardiola is performing in La Liga, I mean in Premier League currently, you know that that is the profile of a coach. I think that if the club can bring him back, can convince him to leave Manchester City, he will revive Barcelona. Since Pep Guardiola left Barcelona has never been the same club. They have been struggling. Even the kind of players they attract average players and thinking that they are bringing in good players. When you look at their rival, Real Madrid have attracted good players. They have sold some of their good players and also attracted in good quality players. You saw Rodrigo left Chelsea for Real Madrid, and you can see he's playing very well. The club is still doing well, despite them selling one of their good defender. The club is doing well. Even the few young players they have brought in, they are doing very well. So I don't think that Barcelona can survive Premier League this La Liga Serie A this season. I don't think they can survive this season, and also don't think that Barcelona can be able to compete with Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid in La Liga, because this is difficult for them. When you look at the way they play, their tactics, the owner of the club, try to, bring in players. We can see how some even of recent, you saw how they intimidated this guy, Frankie de Jong, who wanted to leave the club, who said he wanted to remain in the club, but he was, being forced out to leave the club. If not because the guy was determined, ready to fight for his place, he would have been frozen out. So, what do you think is the solution? What do you think can bring the remedy in Barcelona Football Club? Because they are decaying, they are going down, while Barcelona, Real Madrid, their rival, keep going up. So I don't know what you think. Can you share with us what you think that can help Barcelona to come back to La Liga?